Let's see one more illustration. 4 wires, long wires are given such a way that they crisscross each other. They are in the same plane and they are parallel to each other. They form a square type of shape in the center. Okay, the current is given in the wires and the directions is given. Okay, so the directions are given. This is the fourth wire. So in this fourth wire you have to find the unknown current and direction in such a way that at the center of this square the net magnetic field must be equal to 0. So first of all, for a long wire, what is the magnetic field? It is 2 pi by mu naught by 2 pi into I by d, where d is the distance between the wire and the point where you are trying to find. So this square length is given as 20 centimeters. Okay, so remember, so here if I am trying to find out magnetic field because of this wire, first I need to finalize the directions. So this wire, it is the direction of current is in the upward direction, so in the right side it will be cross. I told you, remember this, whenever the current is in the upward direction, right side it will be cross and left side it will be dot. You can verify using the right hand thumb rule. This current direction should match with the thumb direction. So if you can see this, the thumb is pointing upward now and you can see the fingers. So if you see the right side, they are into the page. So similarly this wire also, it is in this direction. So here it will be cross, other side it will be dot. Now this wire is like this, so this point is on to the left, so the direction will be like this. So you can see here that there are 2 crosses and 1 dot. Okay, this is my B1, this is my B2, this is my B3. We are talking these at the center of the point. Okay, for all of them this D, that is constant. That is how much. If it is 20 centimeter, this will be 10 centimeter. This will be 10 centimeter. Alright. So mu naught by 2 pi anyway is constant and D also is constant. So if you try to find out the net magnetic field, this total cross, how much you will get? Let us say this wire I call it as 1 and 2 and 3. Because of the cross will come because of B1 and B2. The dot will come because of B3. Okay, so B1 is mu naught by 2 pi into I by d. So it is nothing but mu naught by 2 pi. D is 0.1 and what is I? I is 10. So similarly B2 is mu naught by 2 pi into 0.1 and this is 8. This is 8. So B1 plus B2, you are getting mu naught by 2 pi into 18 by 0.1. Okay, what is B3 value? B3 value I am getting, it is mu naught by 2 pi into 0.1 and the current is 20. Okay, so you can see here B3 is showing the dot direction and B1 plus B2 net is showing the cross direction. So what is the net direction? Net direction is dot, and that B net is 20 minus 18, it is 2 divided by 0.1 into mu naught by 2 pi. So for the fourth wire also, these 3 parameters are constant only. So in order to balance this dot, the contribution of the fourth wire should be such that net direction of this should come in this way. So the current that should pass through the fourth wire is 2 amps. Whether it is upward or downward, we need to decide. So if the current direction is in upward direction, let us say this is my I direction, I am saying towards the right I am getting cross and towards the left I am getting dot, but I need a cross in the left side, because this point is to the left of this wire. So if I take direction as this, in the left I will get cross and in the right I will get dot. So left I will get a cross. This cross will balance this dot. So the answer is the fourth wire should have 2 amps of current, and vertically downward it will balance the net magnetic field because of the 10 amps, 8 amps and 20 amps wire.